Sharon, look at me. I'm wearing every hat I own at once. I call it the Tower of Hats.
Wow, Charlie, that's at least 6 hats stacked up. You're even taller than me now. But are you sure you can even see under all those hats?
Well, kinda. Except everything's dark and I might be bumping into stuff. But I look awesome, right?
You look pretty silly, but also pretty fabulous. But hey, Charlie, do you ever think about how people sometimes judge other people by just what they see on the outside? Like how many hats someone's wearing, or if they have cool sneakers.
Oh yeah, all the time. Like when people choose teams in gym class. They always pick the tallest kids first. But sometimes the shortest kid is the fastest runner.
Exactly. That reminds me of a super cool story from a recent conference talk. Want to hear it?
Let's do it. I love stories. And maybe I'll find out if my heart is stronger than my hats.
Hi everyone, I'm Sharon, and that's Charlie, my hat-stacking, question-asking friend.
Hey everybody.
Today we're talking about a conference talk called The Lord Looketh on the Heart by Elder Ronald M. Barcellos. You'll hear a wild story about picking a king, discover why what's inside you matters most, and learn how your heart can be your superpower.
Wait, my heart is a superpower? This I gotta hear.
Okay, Charlie, let's jump into that wild story. Long ago, God told the prophet Samuel to choose a new king. Samuel saw a super tall, strong-looking guy named Eliab and thought, this must be the one.
Let me guess, Eliab probably looked like he could win at arm wrestling, right?
Totally. But God told Samuel, don't look at how tall he is or what he looks like. People look at the outside, but I look at the heart.
Whoa, so it's not about being the biggest or flashiest. Did Samuel find the right king?
Yep. God chose David, the youngest son. He didn't look super impressive. He was just a kid who watched sheep. But he had a heart full of love for God and wanted to do what was right.
Wait, David? The same David who beat Goliath with a slingshot? That's epic!
Exactly. Even though David wasn't the strongest, his faith made him super brave. He trusted that God would help him. That's why God picked him. Not for muscles, but for his awesome heart.
So God cares more about what's inside us than what we look like on the outside. That's kind of a relief, especially when my hair is sticking up everywhere in the morning.
Ha, totally. Elder Barcellos said God just needs us to turn our hearts to him. When we really love God, we can do amazing things, even things that seem impossible, like fighting a giant.
So, if I love God and try my best, he can help me with my own giants, like math tests, or being nice to my annoying little brother.
Bingo! It's not about being perfect. It's about having a willing heart, trying your best, and letting God help you. That's what makes you truly strong.
Okay, so if having a strong heart is more important than winning at arm wrestling, how do I know if my heart is super healthy spiritually?
Great question. Elder Barcellos says we can do a little heart checkup, like when you go to the doctor, but for your spirit. Ask yourself, what do I treasure? Where do I spend my time? Are my thoughts kind? And do my words lift up others?
Whoa, so if I spend all day thinking about video games and forget to help my little sis or pray, maybe my spiritual heart needs a checkup?
Exactly. But the best news is that Jesus can help us get a new, stronger heart. He gave us some awesome spiritual medicine, reading scriptures, praying, and trying each day to be a little more like him.
Is there a scripture that talks about this?
There sure is. Here's one. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. That's from Matthew 6:21.
So, if my My treasure is my video game high score. That's where my heart is? What does it really mean, Sharon?
Imagine your heart is like a backpack. Whatever you care about most, that's what fills your backpack. If you fill it with good things, like kindness, faith, helping others, your heart will be strong and happy.
Cool. I want my heart backpack to be stuffed with awesome things.
Let's try it out. Hey, Charlie, want to help me stack up these books for the library fundraiser? I bet you'd be a champion helper.
You bet. And maybe I'll wear only one hat this time, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
Nice choice. Remember, what's in your heart is what really counts. So go out there and fill your heart with good things. You've got this.
See you next time, Heart Heroes!